But in Europe, you can get fined or even arrested for things you've done your entire life. Walking the wrong way, feeding animals, standing in the wrong place, and the worst part? Most of these laws are still active. Today, I'll show you the most ridiculous laws from every European country, laws that sound fake, but are very real. 1. France. In France, it is illegal to name a pig Napoleon. This law dates back to the era of Napoleon Bonaparte, when insulting the emperor even indirectly was considered a crime against the state. Naming an animal after him was seen as mockery. Although the law is extremely old and almost never enforced, it was never officially repealed, which makes it technically still valid. 2. United Kingdom. In the UK, it is illegal to handle a salmon suspiciously. This unusual wording comes from a law designed to prevent illegal fishing and poaching. The phrase became famous because the law never defines what suspiciously actually means, leaving it open to interpretation and ridicule. 3. Germany. Running out of fuel on the Autobahn is illegal. Because the Autobahn often has no speed limit, stopping unexpectedly is extremely dangerous. German law considers running out of fuel a preventable mistake, meaning drivers can be fined for negligence. 4. Switzerland. In some apartment buildings, flushing the toilet after 10 p.m. is illegal. Switzerland enforces strict quiet hours to protect residents from noise pollution. Even everyday sounds, including toilet flushing, can be considered violations at night. 5. Italy. In Venice, feeding pigeons is illegal. For years, pigeons damaged historical buildings and created serious sanitation issues. The city introduced heavy fines to protect monuments and public health. 6. Spain. In many Spanish cities, wearing a bikini outside the beach is illegal. Walking through town in swimwear is considered inappropriate and disrespectful. Tourists often break this law without knowing and receive fines. 7. Norway. In some Norwegian towns, it is technically illegal to die. This strange rule exists because burials are restricted due to frozen ground. While not enforced literally, the law still exists on paper. 8. Denmark. Drivers are expected to check under their car before starting it. The law aims to protect children who might be hiding or playing nearby. It reflects Denmark's strong focus on safety, even if rarely enforced. 9. Greece. For several years, all video games were illegal in Greece. The law was meant to stop illegal gambling machines, but accidentally banned all games. People were arrested before the law was corrected. 10. Czech Republic. Drinking alcohol in public places is illegal in many cities. This includes parks, streets, and public squares. Tourists often assume it's allowed, but fines are common. 11. Hungary. In some areas, whistling loudly at night is illegal. This law exists as part of noise control regulations. Oddly, music may be allowed while whistling is not. 12. Belgian. Vacuuming while playing loud music can get you fined. If neighbors complain, authorities may intervene. It's not about cleaning, it's about noise. 13. Austria. Kissing on some train platforms is illegal. Authorities claim it slows down passenger flow. Love is allowed, just not near the tracks. 14. Finland. Traffic fines are based on income. This system ensures fines hurt everyone equally. As a result, wealthy drivers can pay enormous sums for small offenses. 15. Sweden. Driving with a car so dirty that the license plate is unreadable is illegal. Authorities argue plates must always be visible for safety reasons. 16. Poland. Wearing religious symbols is restricted in certain government buildings. The law is meant to keep state institutions neutral. 17. Netherlands. Urinating in canals is illegal and heavily fined. Despite how common it may seem, authorities enforce this law strictly. 18. Ireland. Being drunk on an aircraft is illegal. Even if alcohol was served on board, passengers can be fined or arrested. 19. Portugal. Urinating in the ocean is illegal under public hygiene laws. Enforcement is rare, but the law exists. 20. Romania. Wearing masks in public without permission can be illegal. The law was created to prevent crimes and concealment of identity. 21. Bulgaria using offensive language loudly in public can result in fines. Authorities treat public order seriously. 22. Slovakia walking a dog without a leash in cities is illegal. Even calm or trained dogs must be leashed. 23. Slovenia walking shirtless in city centers is illegal. The law exists to maintain public decency. 24. Croatia drinking alcohol near schools and playgrounds is illegal. Police enforce this especially in tourist areas. 25. Lithuania public drinking is illegal, even holding an open bottle. Tourists often underestimate how strictly this is enforced. 26. Latvia alcohol consumption in parks and streets is prohibited. The goal is to reduce public disorder. 27. Estonia playing loud music in public places at night is illegal. Noise complaints are taken seriously. 28. Iceland. Owning a dog in Reykjavik was illegal for decades. Dogs were considered unhygienic in a small city. The ban was lifted, but strict rules remain. 29. Luxembourg hanging laundry outside can be illegal in certain areas. The law exists to preserve city aesthetics. 30. Malta divorce was illegal for many years. Malta was one of the last European countries to allow it due to religious influence. 31. Cyprus. Eating or drinking while driving is illegal. Even water can result in a fine. 32. Albania photographing military buildings is illegal. Tourists often miss warning signs. 33. Montenegro wearing swimsuits outside beaches and pools is illegal. The law targets disrespectful tourist behavior. 34. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Loud behavior that disturbs public order is illegal. This includes shouting and aggressive arguments. 35. North Macedonia. Drinking alcohol in public places is prohibited. Police frequently fine violators. 36. Serbia insulting national symbols such as flags or anthems is illegal. The law protects national identity. 37. Kosovo excessive noise at night is illegal. Even loud conversations can result in fines. 38. Moldova public alcohol consumption is illegal. Authorities aim to reduce street crime. 39. Andorra hitchhiking on major roads is illegal. The law exists for traffic safety. 40. San Marino damaging historical buildings, even accidentally, is illegal. The country strictly protects its heritage. 41. Monaco hanging laundry where it's visible from the street is illegal. Luxury image is heavily regulated. 42. Vatican City dressing immodestly is illegal. Visitors wearing shorts or sleeveless shirts can be denied entry. Europe isn't just history and culture. It's also laws written centuries ago and still waiting for tourists to break them.